generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. It's that time again for the month that we have to check out the new PlayStation Plus games that are available to us. So let's go ahead and dive into the article today for the March monthly games for PlayStation Plus. So if you're not aware of what this is, if you have PlayStation Plus and you have access to keep the monthly games. These are the three games for the month of March that you will be able to claim, and then as long as you have a subscription to PlayStation Plus, you will be able to play these games. So we got our three games. We got Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Sonic Colors, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection. So for me, I actually had one of these games, so I was a little sad to see that I don't get to reap the benefits of all three of them. I already had the Cowabunga collection, but the other two I did make sure to grab. So let's see what these games are all about. So, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. For the record, I have never played a Dragon Age game. I have heard good things and bad things about this game, so I don't know based on what I've heard if I can really recommend, but let's see what it says. It says this is the PS5 version. I think there's only the PS5 version. Usually, if there's a PS4 version, they have dual entitlement. But it says unite the Veilguard and defy the gods in this immersive single-player RPG where you become the leader others believe in. When a pair of corrupt ancient gods break free from centuries of darkness, the vibrant land of Thetis, I don't know, needs someone they can count on. Rise as Rook, Dragon Age's newest hero. Be who you want to be and play how you want to play as you fight back and lead your team of 7 companions, each with their own rich story. Together, you will become the Veilguard. So, the thing about this game that is making the most news about being part of PlayStation Plus is, if I remember correctly, this game came out like 4 or 5 months ago, which is not the greatest sign knowing that this is supposed to be a pretty big game. Uh, Dragon Age is a series that has a history of very, very good games. And so this is kind of like if I don't want to say a big name and then people be upset that it's not the same comparison, but I don't know. Let's say Call of Duty had a game where, firing on all cylinders, and then there's one that comes out that's a real stinker and people don't want to play it, and then it's to that point where they just want to give it away for free, so people go into the multiplayer and get microtransactions and stuff. I don't know, that's just an example. But that's where we're at with this game, right? This was supposed to be a fairly big game and popular, but they just didn't hit the mark apparently. So I'm kind of interested. The fact that it's free to me to be able to play, and I have the portal, so I've been playing on that a lot. When we have something on the TV, I can play down on the portal. This might be something that I check out on there for sure. Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is for PS4. This is one I was excited. I was actually excited to see all three of these games on here. Granted, even Dragon Age's history, just because I think these are all games that, if you're able to play them for free, are probably a good way to play them. I have not played Sonic Colors. I have been wanting to play a Sonic game since seeing Sonic 3, so this might be a good one to check out, but let's see what it's all about. The evil Dr. Eggman has built an interstellar amusement park, but he's powering it with a captured alien race called Wisps. Use Sonic's speed to free the Wisps and gain their amazing powers as you explore six unique worlds filled with hurdles to overcome. Now, with stunning upscaled visuals, additional features, a new game mode, and enhanced gameplay, it's the ultimate Sonic Colors experience. So there must have been like DLC or something that came out for the original version of the game that released. But now we have all the stuff that's ever been added to the game. I think it's a cool idea. I like the idea of a cool theme park. I think it's cool to, work with these wisps and get different abilities. That sounds like a lot of fun. And so honestly, I think it just sounds like a cool Sonic adventure. I have never completed a Sonic game. I've played a Sonic game or two back a while back, and then just never finished it. So maybe this will be the one. Who knows? And then last but not least, we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. Now, this is a real treat, especially if you're really into the Ninja Turtle games and if you're a big fan of the Ninja Turtle games back from like the 90s slash 2000s, I want to say. Maybe some of these came out. But I know for me, like my first introduction to some of these games was playing the arcade game at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. So it's really cool to now have it, in my living room. I actually have the arcade cabinet. If you ever watch some of our videos, that's in the background. We have the arcade cabinet of the one that was at Chuck E. Cheese, and it's on this game. So I mean, we have to play that too. But let's go ahead and see the description for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So there are 13 classic Konami TMNT games that are assembled in one incredible package. Experience 13 immensely popular and influential TMNT games in a totally radical collection from Konami. These retro nostalgia trips come with a range of new quality of life features, including online play for certain games and local couch play. Oh, and local couch play. The ability to save anytime and rewind, button mapping, unique development, art and sketches, historic TMNT media content, and more. So there's a lot to do with this game. So if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, or if you're just a fan of kind of the old school beat 'em up, side scroller type video games, this is a collection for you. Like I said, there's 13 games there. I've played a handful of them. They are a lot of fun, and so definitely check it out. But those are our three games for the month. Unfortunately, if you did not get February's games in time, they have now passed. Those were Payday 3, High on Life, and the Pac-Man World Repack. So if you weren't able to get those, sorry about that, but you got to make sure you want to get these games before the first Tuesday of the following month. So I look forward to these games. I look forward to checking them out. I know the majority of my time is going to be tied up with MLB The Show when it comes out, and also Split Fiction. We are very much looking forward to that. So I'll have to see if I can weave these games in between those. But if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop us a like if you liked the video, and drop us a comment letting us know your thoughts on the three games of the month. Do you think they're trash, or do you think some of these are pretty worth it? I think overall the value is here if you have the subscription service to claim these three games. The TMNT is definitely worth it. My guess is that Sonic is pretty good. Dragon Age is going to be a toss-up. I feel like if you are somebody that's played the games before, you may not like this one as much because that's what I've heard, but I haven't played a single one, so maybe it'll be a different experience for me. So I'll have to find out. And then as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.